Hello, viewers. Welcome to Start Absolute TV. This is Mr. Abdul, an entrepreneur, business consultant, and motivational speaker. Today, I'm here to share a nice topic with you. The topic that I'm sharing with you today is the importance of having skills. The importance of having skills. The importance of adding more skills to your life. And this is the topic I'll be discussing with you today. So please pay much more attention. Please don't forget to like, comment, and share. And also pay much more attention. Leave a comment on the down section below. Whatever at all place you don't understand, please leave a comment so that I can have a discussion with you in the comment section. Today, why am I having this nice topic with you? I realize that a lot of people are being stressed. A lot of people are being stressed all the time, looking for jobs, moving from one job to the other. The prayer is to know, let me get a job, let me get a job. And my prayer to you is, you don't need a job. You don't need a second job after your first job, second, and third job. You don't need any job no more. The only thing you need now is skills. The only thing you need now is skills. Add skills to your life. Add skills to your life. Most of the time, a lot of people don't know the power of having the skills. The power of having the skills. The skills is the greatest asset for the future. The skills is the greatest powerful tool for the future. A lot of people don't know. And that's the reason why I'm here to share with you. This is what I'm here to share with you, so please pay much more attention. According to a research for a couple of decades, we realize that now the world is moving from job opportunity to skills opportunity. The world is moving from job opportunity to skills opportunity. And please hear me out there. If you are there focusing too much on jobs, please, in the future you are going to be very stressed. You are going to be very stressed. Pay much more attention to yourself. Add values to yourself. Add more value to yourself by adding more skills. The skills is going to be the tool for the future. The skills is going to be the tool for the future. If you have a skills now, what I'm trying to encourage you is, add more value to your skills, add more knowledge, add more skill sets to yourself. Whether you are a lawyer, a doctor, a teacher, a hairdresser, a barber, please try to focus much more on adding more value to the skills that you already have. The skill set that you already have, please. If you are a barber, listen to me. If you are a mechanic listening to me, the world is moving so fast, and the world is moving so fast with knowledge and skills. Please, the skill that you have, you need to add more value to the skills that you have by implementing yourself. You need more growth in your skill set. You have to grow yourself in your skill set. Now, let me open up some discussion with you here. A lot of people think that they have only they have acquired certificate, or they have graduated, they have their certificate, they have their degrees, their PhD, their masters. So they are okay. No, no. Please hear me out. I say what? No. If you focus too much on your certificates, on your degrees, on your PhDs, on your master's degrees and stuff, please, you are going to be stressed in the future. You are going to be stressed in the future, because now the world is going to be paying much more higher to people who have skills. The world will be paying much more higher to people who have skills. People who have jobs, who are using themselves, under the employment, are going to be stressed in the future. The only opportunity that is going to be in the future is going to rely on the people who have skills. Because once the people have a lot of skills, they are going to create a lot of jobs. People who have skills create jobs to employ people. People who have skills create a lot of jobs to employ people. But a lot of people under employment are not creating jobs. Why? Because they rely on their certificate, they rely on their degrees, to be employed by other firms, other organizations, other companies, other industries. But people who have skills, when you have the skills, you are going to utilize your skills to create a job. You are going to use your skills to create a business. And once you create a business and the business starts to grow, or the business starts to improve, you need more hands. And once you need more hands, you are going to employ people to help you. You understand? So if you are a lawyer, a teacher, listening to me, please, it's the time to add more skills to yourself. It's the time to add more value to yourself by going out there, look up to yourself. What can I do? What interest do I have? Because maybe from your infancy, God has blessed you with a gift, but with the help of schooling, you have thrown that gift out. No, please, this is the time for you to wake up that gift. This is the time to step on that gift. This is the time to challenge yourself to come up with that gift. Challenge yourself, you can do better with a lot of multiple skills around you. And this is the time we need a lot of multiple skills around us. Today, if you look at the world, the cars, the house, everything, every material things we see today around us has been built through skills. Through skills. Today, if you wanted to build a house, you need a skillful people to build up a house for you. If you wanted to drive a car, you need a skills to drive a car. You don't need a certificate to go and drive a car. No. If you wanted to operate a business, you need the skills to establish that business. You don't need a certificate to operate that business. You understand? That is why there's a lot of industries, a lot of factories in this country became very few because we are not really encouraging ourselves into the skills industry. We only focus on certificates, on degrees, on masters. And at the end of the day, then we are trying to look for jobs. A lot of mechanics out there who have graduated from the universities, the technical university today are seeking for jobs. They lack they are what they are lacking within them is the fear to utilize their skills to create jobs. They are lacking the fear. They have the fear within them to utilize the skills that they have acquired from the technical schools to create jobs for themselves. And also, it's also once you create for yourself, it's going to enhance other because when you create a business for yourself with your skills, and the business start to grow, start to add more value. You are going to call more hands because you need more hands, you need more help. The purpose of seeking for employment or seeking for more hands in your industry or in your work or in your business is because the business is growing. You need more hands. And then there's a lot of barbers, there's a lot of handicap. If you look at the fashion industry, it's not growing. Why? Because we are not, investing ourselves into that particular skills. Today, if you wanted to, wanted to design yourself very well by, going to the barbering salon, to barb yourself, to design, to create much more looks to yourself. You need a skillful barber to do that. And the question is, if you're watching Mr. Abdul on the Startups Room TV, there's a lot you can do to yourself, or there's a lot you can add to yourself as far as your certificate or your degree is concerned. But why are you sitting on that certificate or on that degree alone? Why? That's the question you have to ask yourself. We need to add much more skills to ourselves. Let's start working on ourselves by adding much more skills. We should add multiple streams of incomes to our business, to ourselves. We shouldn't only rely on our jobs alone. We shouldn't only rely on our certificates alone, our degrees alone. No. I was speaking to a university graduate recently ago, and what he's telling me is that, in fact, the kind of jobs, the way he has been employed, he's relocating. He's relooking for another vacancy. Why? Because the company is not paying him very well. And I said, no, don't relocate. You don't need a relocation. You need an extra skills. Don't just relocate. You need an extra skills to yourself. Because you realize that the money you are taking from that particular industry is too small. And please don't live there. Don't just live there. Create a time to yourself and adjust yourself by acquiring another skills to yourself. That is what is going to give you much more. If you need much more, you don't need to relocate a job. You need to add a skills to yourself, grow yourself, develop yourself. And I've given her that advice. And in fact, she has really taken the advice, and in fact, she has really started working on it, start engaging herself into a into a skillful art. And that's what we need to do. When we focus too much on job, waiting for government to create jobs for us, in fact, the number of people who normally used to graduate from the universities per year is about millions and billions. And the question is, if I have graduated from the university and when I'm waiting for any company, seeking for any company approval, you're also waiting for any company's approval, waiting for government to approve you to work here. You are going to be there, give birth, marry, give birth, have children, and they will also come and sit up waiting for government to create jobs for them. No. We need to change our mindset. We need to add more values to ourselves. We need to grow ourselves. We need to multiply ourselves. And in order to multiply ourselves, these are some of the things that is going to help us to the future. Because when you create jobs for yourself, your children will be able to have some to also do to themselves. When you have created a business, when you have created a company, when your children have completed a university or completed a school, they can automatically work in your industry because my dad is already having the customers, already building an empire. So why would I go and search for jobs? No. So we need to create jobs for ourselves. The noise of looking for jobs, moving from one job to the other, doesn't suit our intelligence. Doesn't suit our intelligence. We should stop copying what others are doing and rather start implementing ourselves by adding more value to ourselves, by adding skills to sell to ourselves. That is what is going to pay much more value to ourselves and also create much more room to ourselves in the future. So please, if you are hearing Mr. Abdul this morning, in this hour, please, I'm giving you much more idea and much more knowledge on how to invest in yourself, how to add more values to your income, how to add more values to yourself. And the greatest way to do that is to add more skills to yourself and utilize that skills to the field that you are doing. Don't quit what you are doing. Add more. And you can only add more by adding more to yourself. Don't stop what you are doing. Add more to yourself. Add more value to yourself. So please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share, and also leave a comment on the down section below. I know you have a lot of thoughts, a lot of ideas. Maybe you wanted to start, you don't know where to start. Maybe you have a capital, but you are scared to start. Please contact Mr. Abdul. I'm going to give you the greatest advice on how to start and also where to start and what to make, how to do to increase that particular growth in your business. Because the world is not moving in a business circle, not in an employee circle. The world is moving through business. The world is moving through skills. The world is moving through ideas. The world is moving through dreams. So please, hear me out. Don't rely on one jobs. Don't rely on one skills. Rely on multiple skills. Rely on multiple skills. And if you rely on multiple skills, it's going to build a good income and a good fortune to you in the future. So please pay much more attention. I have more to share with you. So please, I'll be discussing much more with you on how to start, where to start, business planning, financial management, and a whole lot on this particular channel. So please pay much more attention to hear Mr. Abdul with more updates. Thank you so much for watching Startups for TV with Mr. Abdul. I really appreciate your time.